And we are live, boys. Sitting quite pretty at where we're currently at, okay? Let me turn up the volume just a little bit here. So, as you can see, we're back to the Division. This is something I was debating on. This is something I was heavily considering. Do we go back and play that other mother trucking game? Currently, the answer is no. Do I have a real reason behind it? No. But I've been feeling this game, dude. I've been feeling it, and I know not everybody has. But guess what, boys? Tough nugs, because we're in it. Okay? All right? We're gonna get the people straight. We're gonna go in, take out some standardized missions and stuff. Go into the Dark Zone, which is Big Queen territory. Get kitted out a little bit. Get some sick gear. And then take that in to further progress later. All right, boys? I mean, we are kitted. Like, no joke, we are kitted right now. And I'm gonna give everybody a little rundown of kind of where we're at gear-wise as well. Okay? So, last time I played this game.
Now entering a safe area.
Yeah, we're out of the safe area now.
Warning.
Last time I was playing this video game, dude,
area.
we were sitting at. Maybe we should do one Dark Zone area just to kind of give you guys a little idea of what exactly the Dark Zone looks like. Because I was actually having a fantastic time with it. And the moment it hits nighttime, it escalates. One sec, boys. I'm gonna go ahead and share the stream. Share the stream to Discord just so everybody has it. Everybody has it in here. But so gear-wise, for one, is I've got 4 pieces of perp gear right now, boys. 4 pieces of the perps. Purple gear equals W. Everything in here, my power level has gone way up. I'm level 18 right now. Last time we played, I think I was like level 12. I ended up running, I probably played a good amount. I played a good amount the past few days, just like solo. Just to kind of like, okay, Dev. Okay, like, what are we feeling? What's good, bro? Good to see ya. But check this out, ready? I mean, we're cooking. We're cooking, boys, from where we were. Maybe I was level 13 last time I played. So I've gained 5 levels and then some. But we're going to go into the Dark Zone. Dark Zone is, like I said, being Big Queen territory. What's up, Red? Like I said, bro. Good to see you as always. We're kitted out, geared out, and we're going to head in. I did this for a total of 2 hours a day, boys. Okay? Oh, she's telling me what I need. This is the leaderboards. I've got nothing leaderboards-wise. Elite and weekly activities. Kill count. Yeah.
Don't ask me where I got it.
Oh, so does she have the same stuff every time? Because she has that same SMG that I'm currently using. Apparently.
Transmissions jammed.
I was
Proximity
struggling,
current only.
boys, with this. And if you
Backup
die,
activated.
you drop your
System
loot.
rebooted.
That you're trying to extract with.
Warning. Now entering Dark
I
Zone.
have a total of 8 slots of where I can pick up loot, and then from there you have to extract the loot. So you go in, you get Big Queen loot, you extract with it. And if we can find anybody by the time that we dip out of this area, we'll try for extraction. So this area right over here to the left, you have to be level 15 to be able to even
Warning. Readings indicate this area is
loot. Like, okay,
contaminated.
this chest right here, you have to be level 15. Boom. Freaking police rifle. Right off the rip. It has 2 special abilities on it. We're going to take this. Been a while since you've seen The Division. Dude. And when
Exiting the contaminated
the last time
area.
I ran it, because I've been, like I was telling you, bro, like, I've been running this off and on for the past probably a week and a half now. Mostly to play with, while like, Panda and I are hanging out. But I've been feeling it, dude. I really have. Gear-wise and stuff, like I said, I'm pretty kitted. Especially for the level I am. But we're gonna see what happens here. Yeah. I'm gonna definitely I'm gonna have to. I can't see jack all right now, boys. No shot. These homies are almost down too. Oh yeah, dude. This new gun actually cooks, boys. This new gun is cooking. They're trying to circle us right now. You twisted me. I was talking to Papa as well, boys. By the way, we're going to watch the next Friends Per Second podcast because they're going over, we're going to watch that while we're playing and chatting about it, but they're going over the $80 price tag on everything that is, and talking about more of the Switch 2 stuff. I can't hit him! Oh, boys, I'm choking hard, dude. Dude, having this huge magazine, 71 clip. Dude, these guys are still coming? You're actually twisting me right now. I'm gonna have to rotate around, boys. I'm gonna have to rotate. I heard Nintendo response for the higher price tag, and they still stand by it. How much to make a game? Dude, like literally what they literally was, the head guy's like, hey, we have a Nintendo Switch if you would rather buy that. It's basically what they said. It was something ridiculous like that. It's like, oh, is the Switch too expensive? Don't worry, guys. We got a Nintendo Switch for you. That's the console for you, is what they said. Which is kind of whack. That's a hot take, dude. I mean, they're probably going to sell out either way for the Switch, so they really don't have much to worry about either way. But it's still dumb. That's the equivalent of when Xbox was saying that it had to be online only for the Xbox One, and people were like, why can't I play any of my games offline? Right? Why does my console always have to be online? And then Sony went and made the commercial of them handing a disc to another person. And then Xbox literally has not recovered from that, from whoever their other CEO was. That wasn't even a hot take at that point. That was just oh, what's up, bro?
Oh, hey.
Yo.
How's it going?
How do I group up? Hey.
Group.
Another agent has joined
Nice.
your team.
What's up? What's up? I don't know how to talk in chat.
No worries. I was actually just going to extract. I will talk to you soon.
Oh, it's lit. Okay, we actually have somebody. We're extracting. All right, we're actually going to extract.
An agent is leaving the team.
Oh, no, wait, time out. I'm trying to extract too. Time out. No. Feels bad, man. I'm gonna need the Tooth Fairy to come early this year for Mario Kart, dude. Feels bad. I actually had someone who wanted to extract, and I couldn't talk to him because all my filters are on. Dude, I'm gonna need the Tooth Fairy and then some to come. I'm gonna have to literally sell my friggin' left testy to even to be able to afford a Switch. Absolutely ridiculous, dude. But again, I don't think I'm gonna get one, dude. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't think I'm gonna get a Switch. I'm so like, it's such a tilter for me that their games cost $80 freaking, dude. I really don't want to support that. And this will actually probably be my first. This will be my first like generation of me not having one of the Nintendo consoles. Like, I didn't have the GameCube, and that was the only one I didn't have. Even though apparently the GameCube was like big queen, dude. Well, that's not true. I eventually got a GameCube, but I didn't get it until very later on. What is going on here, dude? What's up, Kren? Good to see you, bro. Dude, how's Oblivion been? How's the optimization for it? Because I was watching, I'm running Dark Zone right now, dude. I was reading some reviews on it, and people were saying it's, their game's just randomly crashing. But other people were saying it runs buttery smooth. And I know since it's Unreal Engine, it's always a toss-up, dude. UE5. UE5 is an absolute toss-up, boys. Alright, this is our extraction. This is going to be tough. This one's going to be tough. Too bad I don't have... Too bad there isn't anybody else around here who's extracting, dude! It's really good so far. Looks phenomenal, but getting some stutters. Very playable for me. I had one crash, and I was messing with the settings, so might have caused it. I'm sorry, dude, but they really got to pull their stuff together, dude. Epic Games got to pull their stuff together, boys. Because that's an epic problem across the board. And I know, like, companies... Maybe it's not necessarily an epic problem. Specifically... Oh, shiza, dude. Great. I've got a dude... I was trying to get the guy who's doing suppressive fire on me, boys. Oh, yeah, I forgot it's on Game Pass as well. Plus, another thing, too, is it seems like not a lot of companies or people know how to optimize very well for UE5. Like with the stutters, for example, right?
Commencing package extraction.
Yes, boys. Yes, give me my goods. Give me my goods. I got a new shotgun and something else. Oh, another couple purples, dude. Another couple perps, boys. Perpies. Is there any other loot around here that I could extract with? I don't think so, but I don't actually know what happens if I just leave it. I'm kind of afraid to just leave my loot. Yeah, we're gonna leave it as is right now, boys. But I think I've got 3 months of Game Pass, but I was afraid too is like I could go and play Oblivion on Game Pass. Oh, I got 2 things, actually. I could go play it on Game Pass, but then I know I'll be disappointed because I want to just get it on Steam eventually anyway. And 2 is I actually read that they do not support mod support for the new game, which is whack. Why wouldn't they support mod support? I'm assuming people are going to do it either way because it's on UE5, and I know people are going to be able to get that stuff taken care of. But still, guys, like, come on, boys. Look at that. Look at all that. Look at all those freaking goods, boys. I really want a new sniper rifle before I leave this place, because then I will be cooking. I'll be cooking. Specialized gear. We'll go here, and then for sure we'll be able to get something good. Hop off, bro. I'm sure it'll be modded, but from what I've played, so much more of the remake, more of a remake than a remaster. So it's gonna be a while before the mods gonna get rolled out. I'm not really or feeling any old Oblivion. I mean, I'm not surprised, bro. I'm really not surprised because it looks. You're actually twisting me, dude. I suck, boys. Whoa. Honestly, I'm glad they went down the route of remake instead of remaster. That means it got a lot more love put into it. I'm gonna have to take out the sniper over here because he's really jacking with us right now, boys. I don't know how people don't run a sniper rifle when they're playing solo, by the way. Like, I feel like it's very necessary to run sniper when you're playing by yourself. Good God, dude. Where'd all these guys come from? I haven't even done nothing for these homies to... Dude, these homies are everywhere, boys. Whew, sheesh, boys. All right, we got that taken care of. I'm literally just trying to get over here to this other place so we can get some good loot. I had to take down half a dang army to even get over here. That was friggin' ridiculous. But I'm with you. It will absolutely be modded, especially with it being on UE5, dude. People already know how to get up in that mess. Unless they have specifically... Well, okay. Two things here. If they said, and I'll have to look, but if they said they don't support mod support, if like they don't have mods supported, that's depending on how they worded that, meaning they could be meaning like with a lot of their games they are directly supported. All right, like through the creation engine, I think is what it's called. It's directly supported with mod support, meaning people can just yeet their stuff in there, and it's probably a lot easier for them to make adjustments, optimize, whatever. But if they don't have direct mod support, right, they're not saying that it's not doable. They're just saying that, like, hey, you guys are going to have to figure this mess out on your own. Which I'm assuming most people are okay with. Okay, boys, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for. That's a better sniper. I would rather have an orange. Obviously an orange. Exactly. I'd rather have a perpy at least, but, you know, we make do with what we got around here.
Ain't never going back in a cave.
Oh, shiza, dude. Wee woo! Why'd I go my menu? Why'd I go my menu, dude? Oh my gosh, dude. I almost died because my dude went into his freaking menu. These homies are getting right up in my face, bro. These guys have a death sentence. Oh, crap, dude. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Alright, time out. Do I have a flashbang or something?
Nice and easy. Let's party. Hey, we got more.
No, I'm looking at my rival.
You don't win idiots.
Yo, we're back. We're back. We're back. Mao, what's good, bro? All right, we're back in it. Yeah. So, like I was getting at, not having direct mod support isn't, I don't think, that big of a deal. Oh, am I getting shot somewhere else, boys? I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die here. Oh, you twisted me, dude. Oh. There goes my loot. It's okay. We're going to get back. We're going to go back and grab it. We're going to go back and grab it, boys.
Hey, you're gonna need this.
What is this? Dangerous PvP enabled zone. Affiliation with Rogue Bounty. Yeah. Okay. We're going back in, boys. We're getting our loot. Okay?
Readings indicate this area is safe.
What do you mean dark zone filter on? Okay, there we go. All right, I'm making sure my chat is at least, my chat and group is at least on. All right, we're here. Because that last person, I finally found somebody up in the dark zone, boys, and then I goofed. All right, let's go get our loot. Good lord, dude. I'm gonna have to recover this? Alright, we're good. We're good, boys. We're covered. Good luck. Alright, like I said, we're gonna go back. We're gonna head back over there and get our all of our goods. Because once we take those guys out, we should, with that contracted kill, should have enough, too, to buy another piece of perpy gear. Perpy gear, boys. Perpy gear. So there's 13 enemies left, but there's not that many left of our main guys that we're trying to kill. God dang, these guys are fast AF, dude. Yes, yes, boys, yes, that's what we want, that's what we want. Dead. We're good.
Area has been
Sheesh,
secured.
boys. Alright, looks like we got some type of pouch or satchel or something. Kind of mid, but we may get something a little bit better once we head up top. Plus, let's see what else we got in some of these other ones. That we're not even picking that up. That's garbage, boys. That's garbage. But there is another chest up top, and I couldn't even get this stuff originally until I hit 15. I don't know what division tech is. I don't know what that upgraded material is. Where's this? Is that it? We kind of got bamboozled, boys. No perpies in this place. Enemies found. Nada. We'll take the gloves. Better than nothing.
Observing the southern defenses.
Safe
It's a
room?
hard checkpoint block.
Whatever. We're headed for extraction. Let's get this stuff out of here and head to our next like main campaign mission because we've been cooking. All right, we're geared up, prepped, and ready, boys, for the next set. Oh, plus I've got another. I've got the podcast of them. The next podcast prepped up and ready for us. Frames per second. We're gonna listen to that a little bit and commentate on that while we're running this. All right. Let me come out. All right, time out. Let's post up real quick. Let's see here. We go here. Perfect.
Fosters, mate. We don't say any of this, Lana. Don't propagate false stereotypes. Okay, we do not say fed.
I've never even tried Foster's.
No,
Oh,
no
it's-
one
Oh,
has. It doesn't exist.
Is it-
really. It's a psyop.
Is
I
it
think
really?
it's
Because I
exciting.
actually think it's like decent shit beer. You know, like
I
beer
don't
that's not good but is good.
Like a PBR.
Yeah,
Mm,
and it comes in a fun little can.
So
Like the
apparently,
second one.
apparently,
Couldn't even tell you
like
what
the
Foster's
main
looks
topic for this one
I don't
is
know.
we need to
It's
talk
big-
about
it's blue
Nintendo.
with a big F on
right?
the thing.
Which-
I think that, like an ovular.
I think that is a
logo
very.
underneath
I think that's a
thing.
But
huge
the ad-
conversation
the
that
ad
does need to
says
happen.
It's Australian for beer.
Just like out
So-
Australian
steakhouse.
beer.
like
Which needs to happen,
was it?
guys, because I think Nintendo's in the pooper, boys.
Aldi, Scandinavian.
I think a lot of these companies are actually in the pooper right now.
in the UK for a bit.
Sure.
What's the American one of that? Hot dogs. They're like good. I don't know. I'm not funny.
Nailed it.
I'm sorry.
Nailed it.
Great. Wow.
Actually, okay. I actually when I was in New York,
This
I
is
saw
a- this
so
is-
many
this
like
is a
street
minute.
side hot dog vendors. Should I have eaten a hot dog?
Dude,
from a hot dog
Nintendo's
vendor
literally
or, like,
screwing
Danger
it
dog.
between
Yeah, they give
between
you health,
Nintendo
yeah.
boys.
Wait, did you call it a danger dog? That's
Boys, between Nintendo and Take-Two, they're literally going to screw us because that gaming prices are going to. Take-Two is probably actually going to make GTA 5 or 6. They're probably going to make it cost $600 freaking dollars or 5 or blah, blah, blah. They're probably going to make it cost $100 for GTA 6, and then which I'm not getting it. I have no want or desire to get GTA. Like I just haven't enjoyed the GTA any of the GTA games. I've come to realize too that I am not a Rockstar guy. I'm not a Rockstar Games guy. Like rip, boys, but that's just the reality of it. Oh, look, I'm actually talking in game now. Apparently. I don't know how that happened.
Warning. Now entering a contaminated area.
Oh! Knee pads, let's go. All right, we're full. That's what we wanted. We got a couple more
Now
purpose.
leaving the contaminated area.
But they're all gonna absolutely screw us, boys.
Something ain't right. Come on, no Go for it,
Ah, great. He's gonna start yeeting stuff at us, dude. Great. I'd be willing to pay way over the standard price. Is a Rocksteady Games. I love them. How much?
Let's party.
I mean, that is true. You do get a lot. I haven't played the new what is it? I didn't play Red Dead. I didn't play the new Red Dead, right? And apparently that game was just an experience and a half. So I could see why people are willing to pay it, but still, dude, I don't know, dude. I don't know. It does leave a bad taste in my mouth, and I knew that this was going to eventually get to this point. I just didn't know when. You know what I mean? Plus, on top of that, you already know they're going to have microtransactions out the freaking wang in that game at launch. At launch, they're going to have whatever their equivalent of currency is, and people are going to end up paying for it, and it's just, it's not going to be cool, dude. It's really not. I still got to get Red Dead 2. Oh, no, I'm out of ammo. This is bad. Oh, boys, this is bad.
Contamination event detected below street level. Contamination level rising below street level.
The bad that I actually fell asleep in my chair? Nah, dude, that's just big chillin'. You can't be mad at that, dude. I used to do that too. For a few minutes right now, dude. Nah, dude. That's all good. That's lit, dude. That's lit. I'm proud of you, Red. I really am, bro. I'm almost out of ammo across the board, boys. I gotta go down and get ammo.
Contamination level critical below strength level.
Love of God, please, dude. Yes? Okay, okay, it's gonna be right here on top of me, boys. Yes, yes. All right, I got it. V.
We've got the package.
One time I was mining asteroids with one of my friends in SWG, and he fell asleep the whole night in his chair, dude. I love it. Dude, we were playing, me, Bryce, Dean, we're playing with our buddy, with our buddy Dick, Cheesy Breeze, and, oh, dude, I just screwed myself. I just screwed myself. We're playing with our buddy Cheesy Breeze. We were playing, I'm gonna die here, dude. I'm actually gonna die, and I'm so pissed. I'm pissed. Oh, please, dear God. Please, dear God, extract my loot. Please extract my loot.
Extraction operation complete.
Loot secured. Oh, boys, I got my loot. We were playing Mass Effect 3, and homie falls asleep in his chair, and we could hear him snoring while we were playing Mass Effect 3 multiplayer. We got the loot, boys. Literally playing Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, and this homie's snoring on headset. You love to see it. I can't believe I forgot to get ammo, dude, last time I was up in there. Feels bad, boys. It's okay. We got the loot. So let's check and see what we got. We got that. Got a new police rifle. Okay, let's do a compare. Was it G? Wow, those gloves actually suck. Marksman rifle pistol. We're gonna have to go with the toughness just because 2% health per kill is pretty nice. Getting that extra health per kill can get me over the threshold. So we'll run with that. Seeker mines, support station, I don't use that. Now all of these are good. I got a turtleneck too, boys. We're gonna V on that. V. Oh, dude, that's a new sniper rifle. We're gonna have to go with a new sniper. And then this is just an upgrade. All right, this is V. I'll save these two mods in there for now, and dismantle. Okay, it's looking good. How he fall asleep, dude? It was like, this was back in the day, bro. We were literally back in the day, boys. This was, I think this was high school or right after high school, one of the two. I think maybe in high school. So probably 10 years ago. I'll never forget that. It was so funny, dude. But we're just chilling, all playing, and all of a sudden we start hearing this dude purring on headset. Homie was literally purring on headset. It was a deep one, too. It was... You know what I mean? Good times, boys. Good times. We're going to dismantle these gloves. And we're about to run some campaign missions on hard. Like, we're in such a good spot right now that no matter what we run, exotic damage resilience, major attribute, crit damage. We're going to get rid of these.
Supply drops detected.
That's fine. We're definitely not running the others, boys. Wow, we get both of these perks. Crit hits with this weapon heal with user for 3% of damage dealt. That's big. Killing enemy regenerates 35% health over. Oh my gosh, boys. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, let's strip this weapon down and we're going to try that other weapon. And then obviously we're going to have to put on that, where'd that other weapon go? Did I accidentally dismantle that other weapon, boys? Oh no, here it is. Sheesh. This is our new sniper. Mods. Let me dismantle or like strip it down. Then we're going to put our new... this has higher... I don't know. Let's see here. Killing an enemy with it, killing a target will make your next shot with this weapon automatically crit hit. That's big. That's actually big. So let's see if we can add to that, right? So magazine size, fire rate. That's not preferable. If I may have to actually increase this, boys. Magazine size, RPM. Plus with us running the crit, I think we're just going to go extended mag on this one, boys. It only increases it by like a minuscule amount. All right, we're going for this. We may have to switch that out for the... We're actually going to have to switch this out because I think this... Is this good for... It doesn't say, dude. It doesn't say if this is good for assault rifle. We'll check in a sec. I may be putting that on the assault rifle, boys. Optimal range. Absolutely, we're putting optimal range on that. And then crit hit damage. Yep. And stability. Yep. Skins in this game are kind of mid. So that I've seen. They're like pretty basic old skins. We'll just go with Glitch Crimson, I guess. Maybe I can get some more later on. Whoa! I did not know I can get a better sight. Is this still considered a 12 time? I don't know. We'll have to find out. It looks like a big wing scope, boys. Mods. This is what we want. That's what we want. Magazine size. Yeah, we're switching. We'll put the other heavy magazine on our other one. I'll just put stability on there. That's fine. And then skin. Sure, dude. We go back into here, and I've got to put on magazine. There. I like their attachment system in this game a lot, boys. I really do. I think this is... It feels so good. Let me get rid of this. It feels so freaking good. No way still listening to some bull crap on the podcast. Dude, this is a different bull crap, but yes. Yes. We're going to keep this one just in case. I think the police rifle is going to be better, but we'll see. Because the perks on the police rifle are actually insane. Crit hits with this. Crit hits, increase reload, but we don't have enough firepower to make this actually like sustainable. So let me mark this as a favorite. So I lock it and don't accidentally get rid of it, boys. And then we'll just go from there. V. More ammo, big ween. And we're good. We're good, boys. All right, let's run it.
Don't waste my time.
Dang, they got me all the way over here. All right, we're just going to take the outside because I'm not going back in the dark zone right now while we're listening to podcasts. Let me be real. The podcast is just a big ad, like one of those TV programs that are just ads. Is that how you feel, dude? Is it just a big ad?
It's incredible. I've never heard that before.
In San
Are you not a
Francisco, they're
podcast
the
guy?
ones that-
Dude,
where they
I
just
love
kinda make 'em
podcasts. I
on the-
love
on the
listening to
ground.
podcasts.
Those are the real danger times.
Do you guys have petrol
Ground dogs?
stations that sell kebabs in your country?
Yeah, they're
you
not
do.
kebabs though. We have like hot dogs, and we also have a hot dog, but instead of the hot dog, it's actually made out of
100% you
hamburger.
do, or hump?
If you're a real nasty boy.
Sounds really
One
good.
time
that
at
time that
the...
I found out
100%
about
you do, or
Hamburger
100%
Helper,
you
and I was
don't?
just furious.
What the fuck is hamburger?
What is
I
hamburger?
still don't know
Oh
what
my
it
God.
is.
Wait,
I
do
don't,
they not?
It's like
I've only ever listened to
lunch meat.
Markiplier's
I don't even know how to
podcast.
describe what it doesn't.
forgot you were
help with
Markiplier
hamburgers,
boy,
I'll
boy.
tell you
Like
that
a
much.
thickener? Is it like, hey, you have
It's
a
like
certain
shit
amount of
in a
meat?
box, yeah.
No, it's,
I don't care to listen to
Also, the
people
mascot
just
is
yap.
Glover, low key.
I talk
which
to
is
my
weird that they
friends
stole
if
him.
I wanted
It looks
wanted
like
that.
mac
and
I mean that's fair.
No,
That's
Glover,
fair. And here's the thing. Is my favorite thing about podcasts is when they start getting into the meat. I want the meat and potatoes, dude. And there's different points that, especially like these guys, right? That they'll end up getting. They don't say anything, like corp talk, like we family type too. They just a big ad. All right, boys. All right, you mother truckers. All right. Tell you what. Since everybody here isn't a podcast boy, we're going to find something that you guys actually like. Tell you what. I'll double down. What? Dude, Dr. Lupo? I completely forgot about that, dude. Your money or your life? What is that? An ad? That's an actual ad. Breakthrough? I don't know, dude. Jack Sather. This guy's really cool. I don't know if you guys have seen his YouTube channel, but this guy, big ween, boys. I'm gonna link his YouTube channel. I really like this guy. Just on my own, I don't do podcasts. Just being chilling. That's fair. This guy's YouTube channel is awesome, boys. I guess you guys also come in here to literally hear me yap. Podcasts are good, but this is in particular is just ad. They just peddling a big ad. That's it. What podcast do you listen to then, Mal? And Corinne, honestly, when I'm by myself, dude, my biggest thing that I like listening to is I listen to audiobooks, boys. I'm a big audiobook guy. These people. Peace out, boys. Do you guys mess with audiobooks at all? Because I've got 3 right off the rip that I would easily recommend if you guys did audiobooks. Finals, we're back. I spent 150 hours on Valve's new game, Deadlock. Oh, that's our homies. Portuguese pilot, but I can't stand Portuguese YouTubers. Don't think you've listened to an audiobook since high school. I know. I ended up getting really big into them off of a whim, actually. I was
You are now entering a safe area.
I was listening to, so me and the boys, if I remember correctly, me and the boys were actually all like, I think it was me, Dean specifically, but we were getting into listening to he was reading The Witcher and I was listening to it, right? Because I'm a listener, I'm not a reader. So I ended up going through listening to all the Witcher books, okay? think reading books is more effective. I listen to them at 1.151. I listen to them at 15% faster speed. I got to see if some 40K books are on Audible format. I'd like to check them out. Yeah. I mean, that'd be dope too. But I ended up listening to all of the Witcher books, which were phenomenal, by the way, boys. Phenomenal books. Definitely not my favorite book series that I've listened to since I got into it. But they're very good. Oh, stop whining, baby boy. And my back. Got a lot of off books. My friend Anna got a lot off books. Dude, that's what I'm saying. But my big one is like I like listening to like lit RPG. Like
Now we're exiting the safe area.
they're called lit RPGs, and I got 3 of them, right? And I'm gonna put them in chat for you guys, right? Who in the end, there's He Who Fights with Monsters, right? It's about let's say Shadow/Blood Assassin. Just to really just dial it back, okay? My good friend Anna. Are you talking about Anne Frank, dude? Are you talking about Anne Frank, dude? The freaking Get Goddard, dude? Are you talking? Are you talking? Primal Hunter. It's about a and all these are about like us getting integrated into the multiverse. All of 3 of these books are, right? It's about a bow dude. It's about a bow dude who gets integrated into the multiverse, right? Easy. And then the one I'm listening to right now is called Defiance of the Fall. I can't spell, dude. And it's about a axe wielding ape. These are the 3 like books, right? And I've restarted. I've literally listened to. I swear to you, boys, I've listened to 3 books. I'm on the 4th book right now of Defiance of the Fall because I'm re-listening to them. Each one of them are 28 hours long. Okay, for perspective, roughly between 24 to 28 hours long. Axe wielding ape, yeah, dude. But it's about an axe-wielding ape, dude, who goes in and Defiance of the Fall, the book.
Okay. Now shut off all the pumps for
So good. So good, boys.
Hold on. Whoever labeled these
And
had the worst goddamn handwriting.
it's crazy to me is that they go in and people talk about like, oh, you know, the Witcher series, incredible series, dude. One of the best books. All these people like winning awards for book series, and then I go and I listen to these guys. I go and I listen to these guys' books, and there's so much creativity and there's so much like the sense of progression that you feel in the books. It's freaking mind-blowing, dude. It is absolutely mind-blowing. And they pump out book series like it's freaking candy, boys. So if you want an actual like, if you're into like RPGs, progression, different like stats and things like that, those are them. They still got physical books on these. I don't know if they have physical books. I think you can read them online for free because a lot of these are like light novels that you can read online, but they may have physical books. But like I said, I listen to them all on Audible, and part of the reason why I use Audible, and I know this is kind of like a pitch, is like I got a thing for Audible that was like, hey, come join Audible. Oh, later, bro. Come join back with Audible, and you get $1 a month for 3 months. Dude, that was cake. That was cake, bro. And in every month on Audible, you get a credit on Audible. and you can buy whatever book series you want with a credit. So it's either 15 bucks. It's either 15 bucks a month, or it's either 15 a month or God dang, 15 a month or however much like their credits or God dang, dude, I can't free speak. 15 a month, you get 1 credit a month. You can spend that credit on whatever book you want. If you don't spend your credit and you cancel your subscription, then you lose your credit. So obviously you have to spend your subscription. You have to spend your freaking credits. God dang it.
Warning. Hostile forces
I almost
approaching.
bamboozled myself once. But 10 out of 10 would absolutely recommend. Like, why pay? You guys spend money. Dude, absolutely, I want to support these authors, dude.
Water pressure at
This
critical
dude's
levels.
brain is way too dang big for me not to support him. Like, in some cases, I'm going to support, right? In other cases, it's like greedy companies. My friend Anna got a big archive. A-N-N-E, dude. Ann. It's Ann. Just thought I'd share that with you.
That could have been really bad. Thanks for helping out.
But like I said, dude, I think I've listened to most of the Halo series. Here, we're gonna actually pull up my logs real quick, right? We're gonna pull up my logs real quick, boys. I've got a credit to use here. My next 3 months is only $1 a month, so I get 3 credits. So for $3, I'm gonna get all these like $28 books, which is big win. My listening page. Oh, those are my reviews. How do I... Library, here we go. Alright, boys. So here's, like, dates added, right? Oh, here, let me make this bigger, just for, like, reference. Yeah, Defiance of the Fall, Book 1, 2, Primal Hunter 9, Book 6 of Defiance of the Fall. Like this one right here, Book 6 is where I left off at, and I'm gonna have to re-listen. I'm catching up. I'm on Book 4 again, catching up. I just finished Book 3, 2, 1. Warbreaker. Haven't listened to Warbreaker. This Brandon Sanders is considered like a big wiener author, and he makes the Stormlight Archive series, and they're like award-winning books and stuff like that. They're good books, but the thing is they're not. For an award-winning author, his book are not as good as the He Who Fights with Monsters series. Like, it doesn't even hold a candle to it. It doesn't. And it's crazy to me that people are, like, gushing over this crap right here when it doesn't hold a freaking candle to He Who Fights with Monsters. Right? I finished book 11 of He Who Fights with Monsters. Where's Green Eggs and Ham? True, dude. And, like, I'm Not a Hero... Another very good book, right? The Terminalist. My dad got me to read that, listen to that one. That was a dope book. Oathbringer, Brandon Sanders. That's his Stormlight Archive. That's book 3. These books are like freaking 38 hours long. These Oathbringer, Words of Radiance. Sin is a man of culture. Think fast. What is the reduced equation of a straight line? 1. I don't know, dude. 1. Primal Hunter again, dude. Finish that one. Big wiener energy, boys. I'm telling you. But if you start any of them, if there's, like I said, all 3 of those are good books to start with. If you understand stats, the stat system, dude, if you understand how all of that stuff, if you understand game terminology, you will have a great time listening to any of these series, dude. Quadratic Formula. Okay, you see, my boy's brain's huge. Book 6, 5, all these were fucking awesome, dude. Primal Hunters went hard. The Hobbit. Hobbit is old literature, boys, right? Let me make this clear. Hobbit is old literature. I finished this, J.R.R. Tolkien, and people will literally gush over The Hobbit. It's garbage. Not even a hot take. Listening to The Hobbit. Can we have a bit of Half Sword, like 30 minutes or so? Next stream, we will run Half Sword. That or the finals, one of the two. But The Hobbit, garbage. Garbage. Absolute garbage book. But we needed The Hobbit. For us to have all these other fantasy novels, right? We've grown from that. And I've recognized that. I know a lot of other people have as well. But you got to realize something, boys. I love listening to books. I'm a listener, dude. I'm a book consumer. I consume it, dude. Terminalist, by the way, big wiener book if you like. And I only listened to the first one. There's like 6 of them, I think. But that's a big wiener book if you like. Is Hobbit Lord of the Rings? Yes. Hobbit is before Lord of the Rings. Hobbit is considered point book. I don't like everything about Lord of the Rings. I think it's dumb. You mean anything? You don't like anything about Lord of the Rings? It's dumb. Lord of the Rings is meant to be like an adventure, right? And I can see why you're not a fan of it, though. Like, I'm not mad at that, dude. Lord of the Rings is the fantasy is the fantasy world version of like Dune. Dune is the space version of Lord of the Rings. Right? Dune is slow paced. From my understanding, that's how it is. I'm gonna watch Dune here sooner than later. Boys, I have no idea where these stupid, like, things are. Why is there a pupper in the radiation zone? I'm just going to get down here, boys. I can't do this. Oh, hey, look at that, dude. Things just work out.
Alert.
Like, I also don't know about...
Initiated.
I don't know anything about it. Of the rings. It's just... If you're not a fantasy guy, dude, you won't like Lord of the Rings. Like, like, you know what I mean? Like, elves, dwarves type fantasy, you're not going to like Lord of the Rings. Like, I think Lord of the Rings is a cool movie. I think it's an awesome movie. I'm going to listen to the book series eventually as well. But
Alert.
when it comes to, like, just... If we're talking just The Hobbit, you shall not pass. That's right, Gandalf. And it is a cultural thing, too, because it was... I think that movie was way before its time. That crap was made in 2000, dude. Crazy.
Alert.
I think it was 2003 or something. Maybe 2000.
Initiated.
But... And they didn't even have, like, CG. They weren't even doing big CGI things at all with that, which is even crazier. I don't know. But... Anyway. Back what I was saying. We need Lord of the Rings. We needed Lord of the Rings for us to have all this other fantasy stuff. If you don't like fantasy as a whole anyway...
Appreciate the assist, Division.
I get it. Like, I'm not mad at it. It's not for everybody, boys. It really isn't. Okay, let's do this. Mal, on that, if you're not a fantasy guy, what types of, like, movies and things are you into, bro? I think they do. Also, I don't like Harry Potter, by the way. For some reason, the author got a thing with Portugal or worked in Portugal. It's so odd. Really? As in, like, the author is, like, deeply engrossed into your guys' culture? Like, people love Harry Potter or the other way around?
Now leaving the safe area.
Hot takes out here, dude? Yeah, dude. Hot takes for sure. Turn on a fan? Already on, baby. I'm roasting and toasting out here, buddy. Wow, you really got that guy.
All units be advised. Rikers have seized a parking garage on East 24th. Civilians confirmed on site. Division response requested.
All right, that's us, boys. We're going to go in and mop them. 7 of them. Dude, our weapon is so ridiculous that we're actually just mowing through all these guys. I think the author was an English teacher in Portugal, and turns out the author is not a good person. Oh, I've heard that. Yeah, I've heard What's Her Nuts is a kind of a d-bag, but you know I honestly don't care, dude. I like Harry Potter. If she's a weird lass, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like whatever, dude. Some people I want to support because I like their content. Well, from my understanding too, it's like she's not. I don't know. Actually, I'm not that deeply engrossed to even say anything on it. I don't have enough knowledge on her, past like she's freaking strange one. You know what I mean? Like maybe you guys know more than I do. If that's the case, dude, that is weird. That is odd. Oh, these people are about to die, bro.
Thank you, Agent. We appreciate it.
Dude, I love these high-fi rated assault rifles. Like Star Wars, I don't get it. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like that you're like, when it comes to that type of culture stuff, that it's just not there for you, bro. Not mad at it. Not mad at it, dude. But Harry Potter's good. It's got nothing to do with IRL politics. That's why I can't stand IRL politics in fantasy settings. It's just weird to inject it. It's absolutely ridiculous. And it literally takes me out of the experience. It does. And it's the same thing with like when they do what they do with movies, or the new Dragon Age does it, right? And that's like, it's so cringe, dude. They're like, oh, sorry. Like, it's like, what was one of the scenes that I listened to? It was like, sorry. They, them, or it was something like that. I'm just like, dude, who cares? I think that's so cringe, dude. So cringe. Like, if you want to be a they, them, it alien, you do what you got to do, right? But like, don't inject it into like the game settings and stuff. That's just weird, man. If you're into lady, if there's a lady into a lady in a game, that's fine. But like, it's so blatant, it's weird, dude. Like the way that people present the information. The whole character who was that whole character was something else. Oh gosh, dude. For some reason, people like Gal Gadot. I think she is a bad actor. Gal Gadot? I don't know who that is, actually. Let me see. Let me see. Oh my gosh, is this the lady who plays that lady, or is that... I honestly, I don't know who this is. I don't even know this person. She looks like she could have been Wonder Woman. But I don't know who that is, boys. Yeah. She's Wonder Woman? Yeah, there it is. They made a Transformer come out as a they, them in the series. Why? Why, dude? No, not the Snow White lady. Oh, but apparently the Snow White lady was going ham, dude. Like, dude, we are so yoked out, boys. I'm basically walking through this right now. I don't know. The whole thing of, like, people being obsessed with actors or, like, people of talent is kind of strange to me. I've never understood that at all, boys.
Civilians secure.
And again, maybe I just don't get it. I'm just like culturally not attached to people like that, or as character. I don't know. People idolize people like that, and it's freaking weird, dude.
doing that hero thing, you hear me?
Do your jobs, people.
I like William Defawn. William Defawn. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. But do you idolize him? Everybody like William? Dude. I had to look up who William was.
Anyway, you meet a division agent, you...
You're about to die, homie. Step back. I just need this homie to pop up. Why do I have this weird orange sight in this? He's a good actor. Okay, I mean, that's fair, right? If you're just like, oh, he's a good actor. Yeah, I mean, that's cool, bro. I'm all for it. But people are weird like that, dude. People idolize actors and stuff like that, or people with power or famous people. It's just weird to me. Like, I'm a Hugh Jackman man, dude. I think Hugh Jackman's cool. But I don't like idolize him, you know what I mean? Or a very good soccer player? True. There it is, dude. Dude, your Portuguese is really showing right now, bro. At least you called it soccer player, as it should be. It's not football around these parts, boy. Oh, please don't break my ankles. Jeez, dude. For me, the actors are just the characters on the screen. I don't care to pry into their lives. It's unhealthy. Plus, dude, like, why would you want to waste your time doing that? I don't get it.
Civilians secure.
Like, you know, everybody has their thing and all, but I just feel like that's just a waste of time. I'd much rather get in and, like, I don't know. Like, I guess for me, it's games, right? And for I'd say for most people, like who watch games and play games, stuff like, it is games, right? That's what we spend our times like digging into. But or that or tech, right? For me, I'm a big tech guy. But
problem with our comms network, some busted antenna thing. And since those fazools from the electricians union are out making people at the carbonara, you gotta fix it.
Anthony Zappa, or is that about making people in the carbonara? You gotta fix it. All right, buddy. Same. I like a lot of superhero actors, but I don't really idolize them like crazy people. We got an odd thing with Ronaldo. Dude, that's freaking weird, bro. Messi. Oh, no. Messi. I do know that one, dude. I do know the homies go hard with the Messi too. Oh wait, I was supposed to go up there and not take that other pathway. Fix antenna. All right, I gotta go this way. Sweet. Oi. One sec, boys. Oh yeah, Dean can't do it. Boys, I think I already told you this, but Dean went and gave plasma, and he's supposed to do it for like, you're supposed to apparently donate for like 30 to 40 minutes, and this homie passed out. It's not even what Ronaldo said. Ronaldo said means yes. Sim. Dude, this site is whack, bro. I love the stats that come with it, but man, this site sucks. Good lord, bro. I'm not dying for this, boys. There we go. Oh, reset power? I gotta go down here? I wasn't even paying attention, boys. Again, perfect example, boys. We go in, we get yoked out, and we're literally walking through content while we're talking about
The freaking thing is working.
nonsense. By the way, all the Avenger movies are bad with bad actors. That's a hot take right there, dude. That's a hot take. You know what I actually liked about the Avenger movies? Or, like, is they ended up getting people... Dude, this guy literally... He literally does not like anything to do... I'm convinced that Mao does not like anything to do with modern day... Not even modern day. What's the right word? No, bro. I'm for real. He does it. Dude, he literally is like anti-culture, dude. This homie's so Portuguese that he does not like anything to do with, like, everyday culture, dude. If it's not soccer, the finals, or some random murder game, dude, he ain't playing it. He don't like it. Anything, and I'm super critical. Yeah, dude. Dude, Mao is a our Marvel's fans' worst nightmare, dude. Mao is a cultural phenomenon's the worst nightmare, dude. Facts.
Shots fired. Shots fired. Parking lot on East 20th. JTF patrol reporting contact with Rikers.
I mean, we got there's a lot of dudes here. God dang, dude, I can't hit crap right now. Time out, you're a weeb, bro, but you don't like Avengers? That's actually crazy, dude. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. I've never heard of a weeb who doesn't like Marvel stuff, dude. My mind is blown right now. That's crazy. You're really blowing my mind right now, dude. You're an anomaly. This homie's a freaking anomaly.
Hostile forces approaching.
Are you twisting me? I can't shoot through that. I got overflow on, health overflow. Stop moving, I'm trying to headshot you, bro.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Not every movie can be a shell shock. Some movies are just entertaining. Yeah, absolutely. And dude, with you watching One Piece as a I used to stay up to date with One Piece, bro. And let me tell you something, like Wonder Woman, Catwoman, etc. Who likes that?
They're lucky you were nearby. Don't want to think about how that could have turned out otherwise.
I haven't seen like Wonder Woman, Shimbuzakura Kagayashi. What, bro? Catwoman is horrible. Nowhere near any of the MCU pre-Endgame, that is. What? Why is it that everything like pre-Endgame is just? I feel like they're literally just rushing the freaking movies, boys.
I knew he'd come back. Anyway, you can't let him do nothing to that drop, or there's gonna be hell to pay around here.
Why is it that most of like most of the movies after Endgame have just been mid in comparison.
Warning.
This coming from a guy who
Hostiles.
they are everything after Endgame except for Spider-Man movies are kicking rocks. Can kick rocks. I think it's, dude, I think part of it, boys, is because I think they're just... Where did these guys come from?
It's gonna make my day to waste you.
Warning.
Cough, cough.
Incoming
She-Hulk.
hostiles.
Cough, cough. Yeah, boys, like, that's the thing. Is they spent, what, 10 years getting to the point to build up to Endgame? And it feels like they're speed running these movies and not building plots and stuff like that to get to the next set. They're literally speed running. It's actually insanity to me. There's absolutely no overreaching things to attach to, and no hook
Warning. Incoming
to
hostiles.
even get us interested. Like, I like how Tobey Maguire presents the first two movies in Spider-Man, but the last Spider-Man movies had a joke of a plot. Tom Holland Spider-Mans were balling, bro. Now, maybe it's a hot take, but I think Tom Holland had the best Spider-Man. I actually really liked his... Maybe, I don't think that's as much of a hot take, because I feel like people like him more than Toby. But I'm a Tom Holland guy, dude. I really am.
Warning. Incoming
Yeah,
hostiles.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm a Tom Holland guy. I don't know. Who was the other guy? Who was that other guy? They passable? You know, dude, you know, some people would hate that. You're the exactly the kind of person I would want to critique my movie, because you have the craziest takes, dude.
Warning. Incoming hostiles.
I really like all the Spider-Mans, especially Andrew Griffin's highly mistaken movies. Andrew Griffin's, I haven't seen his movies, dude. Or Garfield, not Griffin. Andrew Griffin. His name was, that's Tom Holland, dude. And that's him and his lady, dude. Zendaya. I'm pretty sure they're like still a piece, bro. 10? I gotta go on the great journey to find this homie? Oh, snap. I'm paying attention. Yeah, that's...
Your old lady just moved away?
He's talking about his old lady just moved away. His old lady ain't gonna have a dude, because her dude's a freaking son of a biscuit, dude. He out here on the murder squad. You feel me? But how do we even get into this topic? We went full circle here, boys. I think part of the point of our whole conversation here is that we were talking about different movies, or I was talking about books, and then we got into movies, and I mean, we've taken a great journey so far, boys. But that's fine. I mean, that's part of it, right? Zendaya's hella mid actor. Yeah, I don't think that Zendaya's like a top tier actor. I'm with you on that. I'll double down on that. I think she's a good actress. But I don't think by any means that she's amazing. I liked her on Disney Channel's show better. Oh, when she was on the dancing show or whatever. What was that show called again? Shake It Up? Yeah.
Now entering a safe area.
The action on Disney was really bad, but the plot was even worse, so she gets a pass.
Exiting the safe area.
In an action genre, drama, absolutely. I mean that's fair. It really does depend on like what you're going for and what their who's the bald dude? Who's that bald actor who's in a lot of action movies, boys? The Jason something. I think that's his name. I could be completely whipping it. Fast and Furious. Fast and Furious is an action movie, yeah. Johnny Sins. yeah. Papa Tuffman, dude. That's exactly what I was thinking, dude. The Rock. Dude.
So, you want the formal language?
Rock.
Here it is.
Mid, dude. Dwayne Johnson? Nah, not the freaking Hawaiian mix, brother. I'm talking, boys. I'm talking, he's in like, oh my gosh, time out. We're gonna figure this out. British guy that is bald. Yeah, it's a bald British guy. You talking about the actor with pubes hair? Nah, dude. Time out. The Panda Show? All right, time out. All right, look. Bald dude actor. Oh, my gosh, dude. It's, like, lagging a little bit. Yeah, the 20 best bald dude actors. Yeah, Jason Statham. This guy. I think that's him. No. I don't know. This guy's in Expandables? Yeah, this guy. This guy right here, dude. He's always the same character in every movie. Yeah, this guy. He only plays this dude right here, Jason Statham, boys. See, that's him, that dude with pubes hair. Wait. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is. You're right. Yeah. Yeah, this guy. He plays literally the same actor in every movie, dude. He plays the same character in every movie. Portrayed tough, gritty, and violent characters in various action thriller movies. Because he plays himself, basically, dude. He literally plays himself. Bro got no range? Nah, dude. That homie's got zero range, boys. He knows his character, dude, and he plays it. I mean, can we really be mad about that, though? You know, some people got that range, some people don't, dude. He's always in every damn movie. He's actually an assassin. True. Yeah, and you're not wrong. That's literally the dude with the pube hair. Feels good, dude. Feels good, man. That's like Neil Gog. He plays Hector in every film. Let me pull this guy up. Let me pull this guy up, boys. Time out. Neil. Yeah, you're gonna do it, dude. You're gonna do him like that? Come on, dog. Oh, come on, buddy. I'm out here getting my friggin' ankles blown up. Bro, what? Hector, like, they want a Mexican guy? Yeah, dude, they want a Mexican guy? That's the man. If that ain't the most stereotype Mexican dude I've ever seen, I'll freaking love it, dude. I'm gonna keep it real, boys. If I had the option to basically play myself in every movie and still make big bandos, dude. Like, hey, Hector, get over here. Oh, okay, boss, okay. Every time, dude. Every freaking time, boys.
Hostile presence detected.
Always with the white shirts. Not yet. Are you talking like the with the cut off tees or whatever? Like the tank top, dude, or like the wife beaters? Yeah, dude. Same every time, bro. Every time. Dude, apparently they got Terry Crews was in, I think, Fight Club. I can't remember. Terry Crews was in some movie on how he got famous, and he was just like cleanup crew or some crap. And if anybody knows the actual story, because I know it's similar to this. If anybody knows the actual story, please say it in chat. But he was like, hey, dude, you're a big guy. You freaking work out. Get over here and stand over here and just look menacing. And that's how he basically started his acting career. But now he's got range. That homie's got range. All right. Surprisingly enough, for just a big old,
Solid work, Division.
big old thick boy, dude, he's got range. And I'm not a movie guy, boys. I'm really not. Danny Joe got into acting like that. See, that's crazy. Sometimes you just gotta be at the right place at the right time, boys, and you just and then magical things happen. I have no idea how to get off this freaking roof, by the way. I'm about to just fast travel because I've got no freaking clue how to get off this roof. I'm about to fast travel into the dirt. Oh, over there. I see it. I mean, can we really be mad about that, though, boys? You know, I was thinking, too, it was like, if you were to pick, for some reason, he needs to die in every movie he acts. Wait, which one? Are you talking just running around aimlessly on a roof? Dude, I literally have no idea where I was freaking going. Dude, these weapons are actually crazy, boys. These weapons are actually crazy.
GTF reinforcements.
I mean, if you were to say, okay, what movie genre do you think? You mean the actor who plays Boromir? I think he was talking about Hector again, dude.
Warning. Improvised explosive device detected.
He's got to be talking about Hector, right? The drop-in actors.
Warning. Improvised explosive device detected.
Look at these guys, dude. You know, I'm out here. I've been out here playing. Come here, bro. Come here, bro. What is it? Tab? There we go.
Hostile forces approaching.
One sec, boys. One sec.
Explosive device detected.
By the way, every Portuguese movie is trash. Like all the movies ever made. Counter that bitch. Dude, I don't know what it is, but that's how I feel about some countries' music, dude. I just don't get it. I literally don't get it. What's going on right now? Am I still supposed to defend this thing? Like some countries, I feel like some countries are stuck like 30 years in the past. Well, what's a good one? I think Philippines is a good one, dude. Like I was on this like tech Filipino site for like to buy tech on. It was like cheap tech, you know, oh, here on whatever this website. And all that stuff was like box TVs, dog. It was the craziest thing ever. Now obviously I'm being extra, but it's like 720p, you know what I mean? Like old school like plasmas. And I know some countries don't get stuff in certain quantities and some countries are poorer than other countries, depending on where you're at. But it blows my mind how some places are like you're stepping into the past, boys. Some places are like that. And same thing with like music. A good one, India, Mexico, like every third world country. Some places in Mexico aren't like that, though. That's the thing. Is Mexico... U.S., I think, is an anomaly, right? Where U.S., literally, anybody can get dang near anything and get loans and all kinds of crap. And obviously, it, like, kind of peters out in some areas. But there's some places in Mexico that are like that, where it's third world. Sin, in terms of tech and music, it's all about economy. True. I mean, you're not wrong. What the heck is going on right now? Oh, I have myself selected. I don't know how that happened. But you get what I'm saying, right? Like, some countries, dude, it's... I don't know, dude. It's crazy. Their government really got to get their crap together, boys. They really got to get their crap together.
Okay, people, listen up.
Come on,
We're getting
guys.
A lot of questions about.
Hey, some of these dictators, come on, boys. You feel me? If you're gonna be dictating, dude, suck it, bitches. That's funny. Okay, I thought I could defuse that. Absolutely not, I can't. Dude, how you gonna have all that dang power, boys? How you gonna have all that dang power and not have some cool, not be making some cool stuff? That's all I'm saying. We got these homies out here on a full power trip and they're still whiffing. I'll be hunted down for that one, but I'm not wrong. You guys know I'm not wrong. Like, come on, if you're gonna make some economical risks, dude, hire some big name, hire some, like, big ween, upgrade their PCs, get them some freaking, make this a 4-year endeavor, boys. Get them some freaking training. Send your homies to a university, dude, in the first world country, but only later it gets accessible to third world. Yeah, exactly. But that's what I'm saying, dude. If you're dictating out here, dude, if you reach level 30, play survival, the best DLC in... Oh, really? Dude, we're hitting 30. We ain't gotta sweat that, homie. We're not gonna... We ain't sweating that. Like, we've been cooking. Panda, that's what I was telling the homies. Is like, I went in today for 2.5 hours. Look, I went in today and just basically did Dark Zone for the first time. Hit level 16 into the Dark Zone. Got a whole bunch of yoked out gear, and I'm literally walking through this content right now. But yeah, like I was saying, boys, if you're playing the long game dictator, invest into, like, 50, 100 people, whatever. Get them to learn. Get your big brainers to learn stuff. And get them to then, like, make cool, I don't know, make cool stuff. I don't know. Learn CGI. Maybe they need to learn game dev, boys. I don't know, dude. Sin, the rest of the world is not full of dictators. That's just the oh, yeah. Well, I'm just saying, dude, whatever the case is, boys, they're going to have to pull something together. If not dictators, whatever the third world countries are. I mean, I know the dudes up top, some of them are making a little bit of money, boys. Like, invest in online schooling for some of your people, right? Make them pay back up, like, double down on it or something. I don't know, dude. Sin is dumb. It's all about letting the economy work. That's fair. I mean, yeah, I am a little dumb when it comes to this stuff. I don't entirely get it. But that's not the point here, bro. All right? We're going down the route. If we're a dictator, what are we going to do? We're going to juice our boys up. All right? We're going to invest into our people. We're going to get them to pay... let's say, 30% back. Each person that you invest in, they have to pay it back, except 30% off, like, higher, right? We're going to pay off all of our debt. We're going to make our people successful, dude, and grow our economy like that. Boom, 5 head. My brain's huge. Dude, let me run the country. Let me run the country, dude. Get me in here, boys. I'll make us money. Neutralize Big G's first lieutenant. All right, we got to go get second lieutenant and first lieutenant first. There is no compensation, so nothing changes, bruh. I mean, you're not wrong. I'm an idea guy, dude. I never said I had good ideas. I just said I have Oh my gosh, I forgot. Whoops. Well, good news is we can kill the yellow guys pretty dang fast. Yeah, we put the work on that, homie. Later, boys. Okay, so we're going to go back into it. You boys know I'm about my books. I went on a little rant about my books, right? So, is that going to hit me? Probably not. I don't know. So, in one of my books, it's the strong get stronger in the book, all right? Just like the rich get richer, the strong get stronger in the book, right? And in that, what he does is he's essentially the dictator, right? You can be a dictator and still have a free market. China/Russia is a perfect example of that. Actually true. Actually true. Suck a ween. Suck a ween, Mal. Suck a ween. Hey, thanks for having my back, big dog. Thanks for having my back. Biggest hero. Biggest hero's out here. Oh, crap, dude. That's Big Boss. Okay, dude. I'm not going to play this game with these homies. But, alright, but on the real, though, we're all learning. But, like I was saying, right? He still gets, like, a... Why does it do that, dude? B is my bag, and V is also my... Keck W, yes. Not really. It's more complicated than that. I mean, though that may be true. True, dude. One sec, boys. I'm killing Big G. Big G can suck one. I'm not playing this, dude. Oh, no, he's got one hit left, boys. Here, you know what? Better yet. Dude, we just freaking balled him, dude. We got him with the pube head. Pube head game strong, boys. Get him, but easy dub. Easy dub, boys. All right, well, more complicated is what you say. So I need the as the white girls, dude, as the white girls say, dude, I need the tea, buddy. I need the tea. Get me off this roof, dude. Whenever they put me on the roof, I have no idea how to get off these dang things. What's that? Is there a zip line off this roof, boys? Oh, here's a ladder over here. It's so extensive and complex that I'm not even talk about China. Dude, your freaking profile pic is Kim Jong-un, dude. What do you mean? You should have extensive knowledge on that stuff, boy. So I win then. It sounds like you win, bro. Sounds like Mal picked up an L, dude. Mal picks up L's every once in a while, dude. It's pretty rare because he can out debate me most of the time. I'm more of a man of action, like Baldy, like Pubehead. I'm like a man of action. Less talking, more action, you know? Oh, I shocked him. Sucks to suck, bro. Takes bow. Yes, you win. It's too much for YouTube chat. I mean, that's fair, dude. All right, let's go talk to the officer. We're kind of, dude, we're cooking, boys. We're literally just walking through the zone. We hit 20 as well. After we're done with this whole zone, we'll go back and see. We'll do this zone and one more, and then we'll see how much if we can upgrade all of our different stuff.
Hostile forces approaching.
Boom! Got him, boys. They're just gonna let me sit out in the open, boys, and just take shots at these guys. Feels good.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
Honestly, dude, after doing... I'm whiffing again, boys. After doing Dark Zone by myself, this crap is so easy in comparison. Whoa, wee woo. I got myself killed, boys. Feels bad. Out here running my yapper, and I'm about to pick up a fat L. Hey, did you guys see that they? I don't know if they killed or they canceled their next Division game, or if they're just switching it to Division 3. But I think it was called like Heartlands or something, or Wildlands, or am I thinking of the other Tom Clancy game? You know what I'm talking about, boys? You guys have any idea on the new Division game? Because I know I watched gameplay of it. My eyes itching, dude. DZ at upper bracket. Once you hit level 30. Alright, say less, dude. I'm assuming people still go hard in that. I'm starting to think that Sin likes games. Yeah, exactly. You mean Division 2? No, bro. I think they canceled the next Division game. Wait, did they really? I thought they canceled whatever their other project was, but they're still working on the Division 3. Yeah, exactly. I like video games because it allows me to be a man of action, dude, and just talk nonsense, dude. Here, we're gonna pull that up, boys. We're gonna pull that up. One sec. Let's see here. All right, obviously it's a little laggy. Division. Yeah, Division Heartland. Canceled video game developed by... Yeah. Planned free-to-play third-person shooter action made by... Okay, so Heartland was supposed to be a free-to-play. Let's look at Division 3. They're recruiting devs to make Division 3. Okay. Yeah. Okay. The Division 3 is in development at Massive Entertainment with whoever overseeing the franchise as executive. The game promises to be one of the most exciting and immersive titles. I mean, they say that every time, dude. Expanded progression system, dynamic weather, varied missions. The game is not to be released in 2020 or 2023. The earliest will be June 1st of 2027. Let's just hope Ubisoft doesn't actually bite the bullet, boys. Yeah, exactly. If Ubisoft survives, dude. Hope the French go under. Take it back, bro. I think the French are helping develop, dog.
Reinforcements requested. Morning.
See, still 2 TB8 feels bad, man. Well, at least they're working on 2 again. So, you know, if we're wanting 2 to do something, boys. God dang it. All right, I'm not playing this game, dude. Defend checkpoint. Oh, okay, we did it. Yeah, dude, if the French go under, dude, so does part of Ubisoft. We need that. Mao realized that Hector is going to be running 3 Honda Civics with spoon engines, and on top of that, he just went to Harry's and he ordered 3 turbo. Dude, Hector about to be strapped, bro. Hector about to be Drift City, buddy. Hector gives 0, boys. It's like everybody has that friend Esty or Esteban or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Same thing, bro. Hector's in the movies, boys. Everybody has that friend Esteban. I'm sorry, bro, but I've never not had a friend Esty or Esteban. Multiple, by the way.
Hi there. So glad you're in the neighborhood. We could really use your help. But now that you're here, I'm sure we're gonna get it all.
By the way, I don't think you guys know if you guys have noticed, but they have the same, like, they have the same faces for dang near all of these people in most of these places. But where's the, boys, where's the freaking, did I already do mission board and that? Yeah. I gotta restock. Restocking. It's literally the same exact thing, boys. But honestly, dude, Heartland, it could have just been an absolute dud, boys. I'm just saying. I'm not mad at it. I'm just saying it probably was going to be a dud. Okay.
Hey there.
Everybody out here trying to do free to play XYZ. give me let me pay for a premium experience. For God's sake, let me pay for the premium experience for this. I got this game for $10, dude, or $9 or something like that. Pure premium experience, $10. Freaking Dubsky, boys. Did you guys... I mean... What is going on right now, dude? Where am I dying from? Oh my god. I've got a homie right here beside us and I didn't even notice. I was like, where am I dying from? First time I've died in freaking like an hour and a half or something. Dang near the whole time. I don't pay for games. So I'm good. Oh yeah, I mean that's true. I forgot you don't pay for games, bro. That's kind of whack though, dude. I mean, hey, if you got to be a pirate, that's fine, but if you're never buying, is it not letting me hide behind that? No. If you're never like getting premium games, I think that's whack as all mess, bro. I'm sorry, but I need some good premium games, dude. I mean, maybe that's a hot take. I played beta test for Heartland before. Worse, bro, but as everyone saying, new game better than old game. That's literally, and it's so unfortunate too, because that's not how it works. Like, just because game new does not mean game better. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like I'm a big Diablo fan, right? I'm a big ARPG guy. That's part of the reason why like this game tickles my pickle, boys, is like Diablo 1 through 4, every single one of them is a different game, For one, every single one of them is a different game. Okay? So, classifying one is different or better than another is... Yeah, I don't know. It's... Or, like, saying, like, oh, 4 is the best, right? Just because it's new is ridiculous. Because each one of them plays completely different on top of that. Now, I mean, you can have... I get premium games. Private copy or piracy on my country is fair play. I mean... Plus, from my understanding, too, Mal, is like... I'm getting sidetracked here, but I need to talk about this before I forget. From my understanding, boys, is not all countries actually reduce their game price on Steam. Or not all companies reduce their game price on Steam based on companies like profit margins. Like how much money that company actually takes in. So, like, a game here in the States... Yeah, exactly. Like so for here in the States, like some games are like, as an example, some games are like, let's say it's $60, but then in another country, that's the equivalent to $100 in another country because they're doing it to like US to I don't know, let's say Philippines. I don't know. Philippines, just I'm assuming the Philippines like per dollar or whatever is lower, right? So people are paying like absurdly more in the Philippines than they are in the States. Yeah, 3 was the biggest change, but still really fun. 3, exactly, dude. I think 3, in my personal opinion, is one of the best sit-down couch co-op experiences in an ARPG. To insert other countries' currency here? Yeah, exactly, dude. No way Sin discovered inflation. Suck my peen, bro. Yeah, you gotta go. Friend just messaged me to play later. Later fit. Dude, peace out, bro. Enjoy the rest of your night. Either way, glad you stopped by, like always, bro. Yeah, I still, to this day, like me and my dad, for example, will go back and we'll have that couch co-op experience on Diablo 3 because it is one of the best couch co-op experiences that I think you can get. Diablo 3's couch co-op experience is so fun, dude. For those who have not done it, you just as long as you got some fam, dude, it's so fun. Peace out, Cran. Enjoy the rest of your night, bro. But nothing can beat old game like Diablo franchise, Fallout games, oldies but goodies. Exactly, dude. Was Faya? Absolutely, dude. I'm still here. Saying bye to Red. Oh, word. Yeah, dude. It's just good, dude. It's just they're just good. And each one of those games has like, obviously the nostalgia and stuff like that will really kick in for some of the franchises. Just the same as like people going back and playing Halo or whatever, because Halo is like big fun for me and the boys, right? But you can't get some of those. Skyrim, dude, that game's been remade so many times. They've literally milked the mess out of that. It's actually crazy. Discover the locations? Where's all the freaking civilians at, dude, in this place? I really don't want to be doing this, boys. I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it! Are they in the jail cells? Okay, here we go, here we go.
Civilians secure.
Is that it?
God damn, you did it! You're gonna be a hero around here, you know?
Bethesda will do anything but build a new Elder Scrolls game. True, dude. Oblivion's a good example of that. Well, I say that. Luckily, if you guys watched the thing today, which I know Kryn did, because Kryn linked it, but they didn't even make Oblivion remake. It's a remake, not a remaster. It's a remake. They didn't make that, dude. It was some French studio. Get me out of here. Holy dude, I got to get out of here. Trump, we're going to win so much, you got to get tired of winning. You're going to say, it's too much winning, Mr. President? True. He is my president. Trump's my president. Woo woo.
Echo available for playback nearby.
Look for them, but thankful for remake. It looks great. Yeah. Well, again, it's one of those things that I think is fine as long as you understand, like, the context behind it, right? Like, as long as people understand, because there's going to be people... There's going to be people who don't know that information and be like, oh, Bethesda out here doing, just like you said, right? Bethesda doing everything. Marks are in the red, nice. Yeah, I mean, that's Trump gang, bro. Trump gang. But again, that's one of those things where the uninformed are going to be pissed, and then afterwards, it's just, honestly, it's just a W for us. I'm more surprised than anything that Microsoft / Bethesda allowed another company to handle their IP. One of their IPs. Maybe it's one of their support studios. I'd have to look. I don't have that information.
Forces approaching.
Dude, that's because Trump's a winner, dude. Trump don't stop, boys. Either get it or you don't. Shush. That homie's going to be in the grave still trying to pick up wins. He's going to be like, have a speech going to his, that homie's going to be going to his own funeral having a speech, dude. He's going to have a pre-recorded speech at his funeral, dude. Being like, look, I predicted this. I knew this was to come, dude. And that's going to be it. Chinese company become their shareholder? Yeah, and that was because of the brothers. Boys, that was because of the brothers. The Gilmore brothers, they literally made another company.
Warning, hostile forces approaching.
Of losing money, running a casino. He's going to make himself a Futurama head. True, dude. That's so freaking true, dude. I love it. Well, yeah, the Gilmore brothers, they made a secondary company just so there wasn't, like, there are thousands of... They're basically Tencent is just investing in IP. They're not investing in the head count. And they're investing in the big studios as well. Because the brothers, without telling the investors, which I don't even know if that's even legal, dude. I don't know how they pulled that one. They made another company just for their big IPs, and then went from there, boys. Which is crazy. Losing money running a casino. Dude, did he, though? Did he? He's making us go and pay. He's making us pay for him to win, dude. And then the shareholders said that they were going to go. Ubisoft announced last time every game we purchased from Ubisoft we didn't own it. I mean, unfortunately, that's literally what Sony's done, to my understanding.
Confirmed.
That's what
Starfighter
all.
is on site and ready to engage.
Apparently, that's what dang near all these companies have done anyway. So that's not out of the
Thanks
ordinary,
for your help.
right? I think
can't afford to
PlayStation
lose
has said
these
that
people,
you don't own it.
Not a single one.
That is just kind of the reality of digital games, exactly. Unfortunately, we don't own jack all unless we're on GOG. GOG, from my understanding, actually, like, allows you to own your games. Which is crazy. It's really bad in terms of being good people. Yeah, I mean, that's true. Not any less bullshit, but they just said it out loud. And for Skull and Bones, dude, they're idiots. They're actually idiots. By the way, apparently Skull and Bones is actually starting to cook, boys, but it doesn't make them any more or less stupid that they said it out loud. The only good news is that Ubisoft, well, what the? Red Storm Company, the one making Division 3. Oh, really? Panda, did you play Division 2, by the way? Neutralize reinforcements, I can do that. Oh my god, dude. What is going on here, boys? What is this? You're actually twisting me, dude. I've got the whole damn army out here, boys. Yeah, massive. 2, not Red Storm. Dude, what? I can't hit these guys. He's got an arm on him, boys. I'm just gonna leave this here. I like as. ARSM. You mean ASMR? ASMR? You mean ASMR? Or am I losing it? I don't know what the mess you're on now, dude. Like, how is that? Are we at a 1-to-1 right now, bro? Or am I losing it? Yeah, okay. We're here. As long as we got here. As long as we got here, boys. Well, good. That's... I mean, that can be a great thing. Oh, what's up, boys? Well, with... I've played... We players of Division 1, when we heard Ubisoft announce Red Storm, the one developer, DV2, and not Massive again, we were like this. Hey, if that's the case, I mean, if Red Storm's developing again and everybody's, like, stoked, that's awesome, dude. Because, I mean, that's just... If everybody's stoked that those guys are making it again versus the other guys, I mean, that's just good news. That's just good news then. But what I was going to say is I played some of the Division 2. I'm going to get on that in just a sec, bro. But yes, I played 5. Me and my boy Papa Tough Man played 5. And that was on our list to play 6 together. But I liked 2's environment better than I liked New York. I like Washington better than New York. Now gameplay, I can't remember gameplay wise because it. Oh, I'm actually gonna get twisted, dude. I can't remember gameplay wise, but when it comes to just like the overall atmosphere, I liked Washington better. Or Manhattan, I'm sorry. Not New York, but Manhattan. The specific part of New York. I'm going up, boys. I'm not playing patty cake with these guys all the way on the ground over there. I'm whiffing like crazy, dude. There we go. Alright, I see where we gotta go. Is this where I whisper in your ear now, Mal? Is it? Hi guys, welcome to another session. I'm SinFizzy. I'm here to let you reminisce and take in all of the sweet sounds. Ooh ah, ooh ah, ooh ah. That was for you, bro. That was your one of the night. Remember? You thought that was on your stream? Remember when I said I tried the beta test of Heartland before? If Division 3 location and weather like Heartland, it's going to be nice. That's awesome to hear because if they cooked in that department, dude, in the overall like atmosphere and environment of that game, let's hope Red Storm takes lessons then. Put down the notes, boys. Environmental stuff, lit. Free-to-play model that they had in line, whack. Oh, but like I was saying, yes, I've played Far Cry 5. That was the American one, right? The American one was freaking... Dude, the American one was actually so fun. Like I said, me and my boy Papa Tough Man, dude, me and my boy Bryce played through that. Bro, that was so fun. It was just dumb fun, too. And I broke my ankles. It was just dumb fun. Can I please? All right, cool. We're finally at one of the last parts of this area, or on this quest. I didn't realize it was a 3-parter, boys. I wish I got back or could reload faster after, like, a kill. That'd be a sick perk on this gun. Talk about mowing down some homies, dude. We would be freaking putting the work on them. That perk on this weapon would be nuts. Or what? I think they call them perks on this in this game. I don't remember. Sometimes they like to change the name of them just to be different. But a lot of times these types of games they don't need to fix the formula, dude. Some stuff like the naming scheme, you want it to be. Hey, thanks, homie. You want the naming scheme to be easy to remember. So everybody can just be here for it. Or so it's easily digestible for everybody. I always addicted every time Faith Siege showed up at Far Cry 5. I was like, uh-oh, here we go again. Wait, is that the Prophet? Isn't that the Prophet? Or is that the one that gets you tripped out on balls, dude? Because I got a funny clip, dude. Where me and Bryce were tripping, dude. Release you from what? What the mess are you on now, bro? Please be all. We did it.
That's a whole lot of dead viruses you just brought in.
Yeah, release me.
Well, you know what I mean.
I'm pissed.
Thank
Dude,
you.
I wish I remembered, dude. But me and Bryce were, me and Papa Tough Man, I got the clip, boys. But me and him were in our alien costumes. I'm gonna find that clip, boys. I have it. Oh, come on, dude. One sec, boys. Reference the ending of Far Cry. Isn't that from the nuke, boys, too? Didn't he nuke that whole mess? Or am I losing it? Because wasn't that part of the next game? Of Homeboy nuking? Going full nuclear big boom boom? Oh, level 20 zone, boys. We're about done with this whole zone already. Yeah. We played that one, too. That other one was pretty forgettable, though. I'm going to keep it real. All right. Time out. We're just gonna here. Let's do this. We're gonna head back to the big town while I find that clip. We're gonna go back to base of operation. We've got a lot of like currency and stuff. All right, time out. All right, one sec. Let's see here. I have it saved in my Google Photos. I've got an album specifically for, like, all old recording stuff. Like, edited game needs edits. Here we go. Me and Papa played... Dude, I've got a lot of... Oh, dude, this stuff is old, bro. Oh, here it is. I actually found it, boys. You ready for this? 2019.
We're going to the area 51.
Dude. The motherland.
We've waited for this moment.
Dude, me and my boy Bruce out here, alien masked up.
Going invade.
Dude, that was when I was on Twitch, boys. Dude, we were running. That's porn. No, bro, not even, bud. Dude, we had so many dumb clips of us, like us playing Far Cry. Which one?
I want you to drop that, and I want to pick it up.
Like, dude, Far Cry, right?
Don't you do it.
Can I bring it back to us?
Don't you do it. Oh my god!
Existed in 2019? Dude, I existed in 2019, bro. This was before I had a house. Dude, that was an old one, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Me and Papa were goofing, dude. We were goofing. We have America, dude. This is back. I was clipping like a mad lad, dude. And I had to repost all this content. In different ways because they wouldn't let me, like, when it comes to, and I had to edit all these. I did one a day for God knows how long, dude. Dude, professional grandpa. Oh, bud. We had some clips back then, boys. We had some clips. Sin looks less babyface. What, now or then? Now or then, bro? I don't know what the mess you're talking about.
Doing good work. We can't let up.
Can't talk right now. Keep up the good
Now? Yeah, now. Definitely now. I was about to say, there ain't no shot, bro. All right, we're going to upgrade this. We're at 70%, boys.
Working good. Thanks for helping out, Agent.
We got another, what do we got? The storage area or something?
Supply line up and running. Now we can load up convoys and move them out to where they're needed.
Keep your head in the game. See you later. You're doing good work.
Oh, dude, plus we got medical center upgrade, boys. Med center. I think we only have one more upgrade left now after this. It's 1,000. Yeah, we got this one and then 1,000 upgrade, which is the disaster aid. Boom. Easy dub, boys. Easy dub.
Excellent. Now we can provide proper care for all these
Feels good, boys. What's up, Danny?
the pregnant women.
Good to see you, bro.
Glad you took out that construction site.
And I've got 960 credits or something. I don't know why it does this, dude. Oh, I can recalibrate specific stats? Interesting. All right, so I can do two things. I can do the communication where if I can get seeker mines. I don't know how good seekers are, but I may want to try those out. And then purification center. What do I get? Better water? Dark zone inventory increase. I mean, that's pretty cool. Sodi pop. Field engineer. I can't do this until I get communication. Collect tools and tech once per hour. Whack. I mean, everything else is just kind of like mid, boys.
Okay.
We're going to go get this and then go from there and then unlock the next
You've
batch.
actually got some skills, you know?
Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Dad. All right, we got seeker mines, and then I guess I'll get the upgrade for the turrets. In case I want to use the turrets, because I haven't used anything but the crit and the other thing just because of, like, we're cooking. You know what I mean? Oh, my gosh. Look at all these possibilities, boys. If I get rid of these, one of these, then I get there's just crazy amounts of possibilities, but I like having my health regen over 20 seconds. Like, having consistent health regen is just too good. Not bad, boys, not bad. Well, boys, it's been a heck of a stream tonight so far. I'm just saying, like, we've been cooking. We've been cooking. What else is there really to do past that? Am I missing anything big? If I hold these and change it to hard, will it unlock? Nah. Those are the main missions. Like, look at this, boys. We went through and was clearing out. We're cleaning house. Oh, I'm in the next zone? So we did this place? Here, let's go and turn in, boys. Let's go and turn in. Let's see what we got. Let's turn in and see what we got before we call it a night here. We're gonna watch a few more clips, by the way. Of I have a few more. Do I? Nah. Let's turn it in and call it a night, boys. All right. By the way, if you haven't followed, follow. And if you're feeling frisky, dude, I got a sub now, boys. So drop a sub. It's $1 a month. All right. If money's tight, and you can't even do the dollar, guess what, boys? That's okay. Coming and supporting. That's what it's all about. Drop a comment below and say I don't know, a Big Peen McGee or something, dude. I don't know. Say something ridiculous, dude. Get my comments flowing. Let the algorithm love me. All right, boys. But either way, homies. Until next time, GG Sin. Very fun stream. See you again next time. Peace out, homie. Have a good night. Big Peen McGee. Yeah, drop it in the comments below, bro. Big Peen McGee. McGurr. Yeah, Big Peen McGurr. Peace out, boys. Until next time. Have a good night.